Alright guys, back by surprisingly popular request is the John Smith texture pack. I like it. I think it's cool. Definitely. I love this texture pack actually. But as you can see, it's raining. I just did something that has got me extremely excited. One of you sent over a picture to me on Twitter, not of something you did, I think, but of something that you've seen, and it absolutely made this area. So big props to you. I'm going to take a break in the recording here in a minute, but after I do, I'm going to look your name up, make sure you get proper respect, because you saved this area. So check it out. Check it out. We'll let it all render in. But this did the trick. All those smooth walls are gone. We've got these massive, these walls look so much more massive, and I think I could even bring them up higher. But they look awesome now. Just awesome. When I saw that picture, it was something that somebody else has done, and if I knew who did it, I'd give you some props as well. But this, for real, this was exactly what I was looking for in here. I've got it snowing right now, just so we'll get some snow cover on here. I know I could do just the freeze command, but eh. We'll turn the snow off for right now, just so you can see. So this is what it looks like, and I'm telling you, that did the trick. That totally did the trick. It looks like these things are built right into the wall. The wall looks massive, huge. I love it. Absolutely love it. So, and especially at nighttime. Was it just nighttime? Yeah, it was. But the way these rooms kind of glow, it just looks awesome. I tried blending that a little better, and on that side it's blended a little better. I did in the back kind of make some mountains a little taller. I think what I'll do is I'll come back quite a ways here. What I used, let me just show you. To get around these areas, I didn't want to wreck these towers, and I think this is the proper thing to do. Let's clear the brush. I'm nervous that I just did that. B/B space blob, and I set the voxel to stone, and I set the replace to stone. So I think with that, it only replaces stone, I'm pretty sure. At least that's how it worked. It didn't replace anything else that wasn't stone. And then brush to 10. And then we messed with this feature a little while ago. Now we're kind of coming out of the snow biome, so we'll have to set that. But let's see. Let's go 20. Let's go big or go home, right? So you can see the stone colors kind of changing here, but coming back like this, let's just see what this does. Let's see if that makes these peaks disappear or it gives them some more depth. Of course, I'll fill this in a little better. Come on. Get blobs. Alright. That should do the trick. Let's bring them up a little taller. Back a little farther. That's good. Get one there. 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 Why not? I like the way these look though. Very cool. Alright, let's step back and take a peek. That looks a little... You know what it looks? It doesn't look natural. But maybe it will from down here. So let's head down here. Let's take a look. I put some vines around here, not a ton. I just want to see what they do and how they look. Might help once they grow. They're not going to grow all the way. They're going to hit a block and stop. Ooh, because of the fog, that does it. We're going to have to do that for sure. The fog makes that work so these towers don't disappear. Haha, freaking love it. And we're going to be okay. We're not going to be able to see this area from over there if it'll render in. What's my render distance set to? Far. We're okay. Need to get Optifine running again. And as you see, this is still screwed up. I ran the patcher, but for some reason I must have a bad version or something. So I'll have to rerun it again. What, is this just not going to load over here? Come on, I know you're over here. Oh, it's over here. It's all chunk aired out. Game doesn't want to load it. That's okay, that's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. So yes, we will definitely be adding some more depth, some more mountains in the background here. I think that looks very, very cool. But something else that I'm going to do is, in that picture that he sent me, there was kind of a small little village out front. That'll work out perfect for us, actually. I'm gonna by hand, I'm gonna build some structures here, and then, you know, we'll have that area over there. And then once I get this structure built and the other built, we'll kind of get a better idea of how we want our trees to lay. How we want our trees to lay and where we want them to lay, and then that'll help for sure. So anyway, I'm going to get to work on this back part, building up the mountains back there. We'll probably wrap it around there and there, maybe even backside of this too, because if you're in just the right spot, you can kind of get a glimpse sometimes, oops, sometimes of the main central area. So we might do them on the backside too. Not a bad idea. But I'm walking right now. I don't know if you can tell. It might feel like I'm just jumping, but I'm walking. That gives you an idea of the massivity, how massive this area is. Boink, blab. So yeah, I think it's nice for sure. I'm down with it. That one was too big. Undo. Brush size back to 10. Boink. Better. More natural. Oops. That's good, just like that. So, I'm happy about this. I like this one. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to find who sent that. It's going to take me a minute because I know it's way back in the tweets. But I'm going to find it. I'm going to get to work on this village, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so it's been a long time. Did some recording with Good and Etho. Couldn't get this wrapped up in time, but came back in, finished things off. So something that I'm going to have to mess with a little bit. This entrance, when you walk in, that's got to be the focal point, right? So I think that looks good. Let's toggle downfall, get a look without the snow, see how she does. Yeah, it looks nice. The problem being, it's so far away, and I think on single player this will be okay. I'm gonna test all this stuff out. Like I said, could be a lot of changes for you guys when you actually see the map, but very far off in the distance you got some, but basically we've got that wall way back there, and it doesn't impede on our look of these guys here. I think it's perfect. It just adds some more depth. It's beautiful. Works for me. So I spent another good half hour looking through my Twitter, trying to find the person that had sent me this picture with this look on the walls. So please, if you would, person, hit me up on Twitter and send me that picture. Resend me that picture. I remember kind of what your name was, but I don't have it exact. So please resend me that picture. Of course, I'll recognize it. Don't be trying to take credit from the guy. And I'll, if you want, I'll link your Twitter in the description, or if you got a YouTube or whatever. And just want to thank you properly, because for real, this is the one thing that this area was missing. This right here, these walls, the way they are like this, that's what it was missing, no question. So now it's got a really epic feel. The space just looks awesome, totally awesome. So let me show you what I did over here. Let's go like this, just so you get a perspective for how large the area is. Load up. That's a server thing. It only loads 10 chunks. It'll load in soon. Single player, no problem if you're running a decent machine. I think the vines look nice. That's something I'll leave a vote up to you guys. Let me know. Tweet at me is the best way, but you can let me know in the comments. I usually am able to judge best off of my Twitter. What you think. Vines, no vines. Vines, no vines. Let me know what you like best. They're growing nicely. I think it looks good. But so made a little village here, and of course this thing's gonna get covered with snow. And I don't know if I mentioned this earlier or not, but yes, my this menu, haven't got that figured out yet. So this is what I've gone with. Now the doors are a different color. I still don't have a problem with it. Fences are a different color too. Actually, I'm not sure why. I think that might be a patcher problem as well, because I think at least the fences take their color from the wood, and I was just taking the regular wood slab. And let's grab a fence. You guys can see the difference, because oops, there is a slab there. I've messed with TextStream before, and usually fence posts, half slabs are all that color, but you can see it's lighter. That maybe this wood is biome specific and the fence posts aren't. I don't know. But I'm not going to tell you everything about this area, but I just want to give you a good look. Just a small little village here. And we've got this building at the end, kind of drilling into the ground for something. And just some random buildings here, might have some goodies in them. Haven't really dressed them out inside yet. Something that a lot of you guys might not know, and this doesn't look bad, you know. Whoops. But if you want fence posts not to attach to a block, if you do a stair, the backside of a stair, it won't attach. So it just stands as a post there. If that was a regular wood block there, it would connect. Little trick of the trade. Trick of the trade. So yeah, just some random buildings here. Nothing in them just yet. But we're going to work that out. Don't you worry. And we've got a church here. Every village has to have its church, right? And you know how we do. We are going to have some pews, of course. I think we'll be able to work them in, no problem. Tight spaces, that's okay. Just a small church. It's a small city. There's only like 5 people here. So actually might have to go back farther like that, or I might have to make the church bigger. We'll figure it out. Boink. Whoops. Why'd I do that? Let's see what the enchanting table looks like in this texture pack. Whew. That's serious. That ain't messing around, is it? That is not messing around. It's a little tall. That ain't bad. Okay, so we do this. Boink. Boink. And then give them a wood platform to stand on. Boink. There you go. Hello, people in the church. How are you doing? Yeah, that works. That works. Tight spaces, but hey, you want to get your enchantment on, bam, there you go. Might have some opportunity for that. So that's the church. And now I'm getting kind of an idea. BT, redwood tree, very good. So now, okay, you see how this church comes out? It really pushes the road really tight right there. So boink. Oh, no, we don't want that. We're gonna have to thaw it. We're gonna have to thaw this area a little bit. Where's that plank? I think that's that one. Not plank, log. It's the right log, absolutely. Absolutely it is. So let's just do a thaw. Dirty. That's good. Just give us room to get some trees in here. What? Ah, too close. I see. I feel you, don't worry. Now, how does this block our view? Not in the least. It's perfect. Okay, great. Okay, very good. I like it. And then we'll get ourselves a little trail walkway over to here. No problem. Very good. Okay. And then we'll have something very special over there. Thinking about putting a castle, but still got to get this story put together for this room. So we'll snow 40. There you go. Got it covered. So that kind of gives you an idea of how we're looking for this room. Where am I? Where am I? There we go. Okay, so you're gonna come in here. Might clear these trees. Might definitely clear these trees. But you'll have that to that way. You have something this way. And of course, we got our main centerpiece. So, yeah, clearing these trees probably be a good idea. These ones right out front here. Get rid of them. Perfect. Get him out of the way. Get you out of the way. You are the one causing all the trouble around here. Alright. Very good. Those will decay on their own. And, yeah. So, that's what we got for right now. As you know, and as you've seen this episode, I'm not shut off to any ideas. I like the fact that we kind of do this as a community. How cool would it be if this map takes off and a lot of big names play it? You guys can say that you are a part of it. So I think that would be very cool. But anyway, as the sun sets, we're going to call this episode good. Tweet at me any ideas, your suggestions for the vines. It may be done. We may call this area good. The rest might have to be all off camera. But this so far was one of my favorite to record. I love this area. It's going to be tough to top. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. And stay tuned for the next one. We'll have some more good stuff coming. Thanks, guys.